FX, what's popping? So I want to add on to the idea with the video that I posted earlier, talking about if you randomly enter trades on a chart, you can roughly end up around break even, and then you add an edge, and then you can be profitable. Okay, so what I did to have this happen is I just scrolled down and I just went and made it a flat line. So I had no idea where price was going. And then this is what I did. I put buys and sells randomly. Okay. So I put buys and sells randomly. I set a certain target and a certain TP, and then this was what it was. And then I just copy and pasted over and over and over. It's 3, 4. We're just gonna randomly do this. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna try and get it on there as perfect as I can. 8, and then 9, and then 10. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing for cells. Make it blue. Alright, 1. Try to get it on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm gonna scroll up, and if I have to move them around, I will. Oh shit. That was an accident. Alright, we'll just have to move them. So 10 to 1. That one would have hit. That one would have hit. Again, like, it's not gonna be perfect. You gotta move it around a little bit just to hit it. That would have hit. That would have hit. Entering right here. That would have hit. Entering right here. That would have hit. If you would entered right here, that would have hit. You potentially could have lost that. You know, hard to know, but we can just call that one a loss. Price comes up here. You could have hit that one. You could have hit that one. You could have entered right there. You could have hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So, I mean, you can see that you had one loss out of 20 trades. You had one loss randomly entering trades. I could not tell if price was going up or going down. And then if we go and we do the same monotonous, boring thing, but then we do it with a 1-to-1, right? Let's say we do it with a 1-to-1. Let's say we do the exact same shit. Say we do 100 pip stop and 100 pip TP. Oops. Right? Say we do that, and we keep that the entire time. We enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do some buys in there. Switch it up. Not only go sells and only buys. Two, 3, 4. Alright, see some cells. Bro, I hate that it does that for no reason. 1, 2. Alright, switch it up. Buys. I'm not even counting this time. I don't even know how many this is. I should have counted though. Alright, let's do one more. Or 2 more. Alright. Now we scroll up and we see what happens. It's all over the fucking place, but that's what it is. Alright, so you would enter there, boom. Alright, let's say we enter right there, that would have been a loss. Alright, so we would enter right here. That would have been a win. That would have been a loss. So 2 wins, 2 losses. This could have been a win, 1, 2. And then you would have lost. And then let's say we entered there. That's not you. That one was way too far off. Say we would have entered right there. That would have been a loss. That one could have been a win. This one was a loss. This one was a win. That one was a win. That one was a win. No matter where you enter right here, that would have been a win. You enter randomly right there. This one was a loss. That was a 5-6 trade win streak right there. Randomly entering one. And then price comes up right here. That's a loss. And then price, you enter right there. That's a win. That's a win. You enter there or here, whatever. That's a win. This is a loss. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wins. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses. Okay. So that was 21 trades. You got 14 wins, 7 losses. I had zero idea where the price was going. Now that sounds crazy, but like it could have easily been 7 to 14. It could have been, 11 and 10, 8 and 9, whatever it was. It could have been anything. But this just got lucky. But that just proves it literally was a straight fucking line. I had no clue where price was going, and I randomly bought and sold. I won 14 and lost 7. Okay, that's not the best example because I think that genuinely it'll usually end up roughly around break even. But this just goes to show you that if you just randomly buy, whatever, like anything can happen. Now, this is kind of a crazy example. Playing out to be break even probably would have been better, but it is what it is. But if you have these things where you just literally just randomly enter, like this literally went 19 and 1, randomly entering on these trades. This went 14 and 7, randomly entering. If you combine this break-even rate, this built-in break-even rate that these risk rewards have, that I think they all have, whereas a 10 to 1 has a 91, and a 1 to 1 has a 50, and a 5 to 1 has a 84, and a 1 to 2 has a 36 or 4 or whatever it is. And a 2 to 1 has a 67, and like these built-in break-even rates, and you combine it with an edge, you combine it with all these edges that I've talked about in the first video, being your experience, and then your intuition, and your I always forget how to spell psychology. Whatever, dude. Psychology and your strategy, and then the risk reward in of itself has its own built-in things. That makes it look retarded right there. I don't know how to spell it. But these things that you add on to it that make you have this edge, that to where you can bump up this win rate to go where a 1 to 1 is 50, then it goes up to a 55, and the 10 to 1 is a 91, and it goes up to a 96, 97. When you randomly enter on a chart, again, this doesn't prove that theory very well. I wish I could always be this accurate with a 1 to 1. But the theory is that if you randomly enter 9 out of 10 times, you're going to end up roughly around break even, right? Now, if you have these edges right here, then that will bump you up to be consistent enough with the win rate to where you can consistently be profitable, right? So I just wanted to do this. I feel like the last video, I could easily see how somebody was going to try and come at me for saying stuff like that. And, say something like, oh, well, that's stupid. You can't do that. It's ridiculous. You can't randomly enter and be break even. You'll lose everything. Hey, listen, man, you can go do this yourself, and you will find different results every single time. It'll be like this, where you go crazy and there's a 6 trade win streak, and then you'll find times where there's 6 trade losing streak and you lose everything, and you'll find times where it's in between and you break even. If you do this 100 times, you do every single pair you go through, and you do it 20 times on every single pair, what you'll probably find is at the end of everything, you'll probably be roughly break even. You'll be right around there. You'll find that entering randomly, sometimes you'll do great, sometimes you'll do bad, sometimes you'll be break even on each individual pair. And then you combine all of those trades. If you do 20 on all 28 whatever pairs, it's a lot of trades. You just randomly do it. What you'll find is that you'll probably add up at the end of the 200 whatever trades it is to be roughly break even. And that just goes to show that this is what matters. And if you have whatever risk rewards you enjoy having, that you like with your strategy and you like with your psychological, then you add the edge in there, you're probably going to end up being profitable. Everything's break even to start if you have no edge and you just randomly enter. You combine an edge is how you become profitable. So that's it, man. OFX out.